Okay, so back after what, 10 months of not putting up a video, something like that.
We've been busy with our little boy.
And I don't have a laptop now.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, gonna do things a little different. You can actually see me for once, and
Yes.
my girlfriend, and we just picked up a whole bunch of games from a guy that lives a couple minutes away from me, and we're gonna be doing an unboxing. First off, we've got box Super Nintendo. Nothing real special about that.
Except it's super.
Yeah, it's super. I've looked at that already. It's mostly there, and I'll zoom in for the rest that we're gonna get started in a second. But this one, all it is a kind of dirty
Very
NES.
dirty. And third-party controllers. I haven't seen this one before. It looks pretty snazzy with all its buttons.
Gray zapper, and more controllers. Okay, let's get into the rest of these. In focus.
Okay. First game we have is Super Mario Bros. 2. Or, what is it in Japanese?
Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic.
Yes, the rip-off game.
This one also comes with a manual. It's a little torn.
No box, but manual, so it's a step.
We'll get to the fun stuff after. There's a lot more fun.
Super Mario 3. Obviously, it's a fun game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be selling this. I've got 2 copies already.
Yet another Super Mario Bros. The joys of buying lots of games.
Yeah. Okay, next we've got Wizards and Warriors by Alkane. It's a very manly cover art. And Jackal, which is a war game, I'm assuming. I've never played it.
No, me neither. I haven't even heard of it. Dragon Warrior 3.
I'm impressed most of these games seem to have sleeves.
Maybe taking them off the crappy ones and putting them on
Yeah.
the good ones.
And, big surprise, Mario / Duck Hunt.
We've got Gauntlet 2, a very kind of grimy Gauntlet 2, but Gauntlet 2 nonetheless.
And the Tension Kart Gauntlet 1.
The wonderful McKids. Wonderful game put out by McDonald's. Just what all the little boys and girls want to play.
It's by Virgin Games, now Virgin Mobile.
Oh yeah?
And for some reason we have 2 Game Genies. If you want one, I couldn't care less. I'll give it to you for $5.
Shipping paid. Let's see, what's this?
That's-
This is just the book.
Game code book. One of the many, because I think I have 2 other completely different books.
This one's from 1991. Comerica Corp. Is that how you pronounce that?
Comerica? I think so.
What else have we got? We have
I will
got-
apologize, this is going to be a very long video. There's 60 some games.
Yeah, so you don't have to watch the whole thing if you don't want to.
I'll put a jump to the exciting stuff after,
Yes.
just so you know.
We've got the Goonies 2.
Hey you guys!
I'll give you that.
Okay, what's next in here? We've got Battletoads. All the fun in that.
Journey to Silas, which I believe is the only game in all of this lot that does not work. Is that the one that doesn't
Yeah,
work?
this one we were told doesn't work quite right. I'm gonna clean it up and see what happens, but
Something's shaking on the inside, so that's never a good sign.
it's in good shape.
For being broken. I mean, it's not
Internally
waterlogged.
broken.
Swords and Serpents. Some more really muscly men on the front.
I've never played this one either, but it seems like it's a D&D style game.
We've got hoops. Nothing like playing video games about sports.
Oh, the irony. Okay, and I've got Bionic Commando. Another one of those cliche kind of
Rocket
games.
Ranger.
More manliness.
Yes.
Hooray.
My goodness. I'm going to die from all these attractive men.
And Dragon's Lair. I seem to be sensing a theme with these games.
We've got the Guardian Legend.
Look at you taking a handful.
Makes sense. Metroid. Not as good condition as the one I bought, but, you know, resale.
Yeah.
uh,
Legacy of Wizard. This is one we already have as well. I got that boxed actually from a gaming store for I think $5.
yeah, not a bad buy. Not a good game, but not a bad buy.
And Anticipation, which my mom actually bought for herself.
Nintendo's first video board game. Party fun for all ages. This girl really likes it. You can't see her, but she really, really likes it. Here's the other ones too.
Okay, and next we've got Mylon's Secret Castle. That one there. This is a good one. I enjoy this franchise. So, Prince of Persia.
Good movie came out of it too.
What movie is that?
Didn't that come out as a movie?
I don't know.
I thought we watched it. Didn't we watch it at the drive-in?
We very well could have.
Anyway, may have watched it, may not have watched it. Might not even be a movie.
Super Pitfall. I actually bought Pitfall a couple days ago for the Super Nintendo.
Did you?
Yeah, that's the one I got boxed from Rob.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
I'll actually put a link down in the description too to Rob's Facebook page. He sells a lot of vintage games.
He's also got a channel on YouTube, so you can check him out too. He's a pretty cool guy.
And Total Recall with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wasn't that a movie too, or is that?
Yes, that was a movie.
Okay.
And I don't think I'll like this game, so he won't be back.
We've got a case from Funko Land. Wasn't that once EB, or am I wrong?
Yes, Funko Land EB Games used to be Funko Land.
Yes, I remember watching the
video.
video on how to train your staff. This one is Jeopardy with the booklet.
This.
Booklet is in really good shape. I mean,
Do you think anyone would actually open it? It's Jeopardy.
that's a good point. Okay, what else have we got?
A couple Simpsons games coming up.
Yeah, Simpsons. The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants.
Oh.
And then The Simpsons, Bart versus the World. We've also got Nappy Land. That might
I
be
don't even know.
I don't know. Our son might play that when he's a little older. And also Jordan versus Bird, 1-on-1, another sports video game.
Is
You
it?
can't give these away.
Oh, it is a sports game. It's basketball. I've got a pretty interesting one here. Clash at Demon Head. You may have actually heard of the club on Scott Pilgrim, named after the game.
Was it that or was it the band? I can't remember.
No, you're right. It was the band.
The band.
It was Clash at Demon Head.
First time I've actually heard about that before. Really, I got into video games.
Another board game based game, Pictionary. All the fun in that. And got both Back to the Future 1 and 2 and 3 combo games.
Good movie. Doesn't
Fair.
make a good game
No.
always. Usually never. And you have
And Friday the 13th. I don't really know how a horror movie is going to translate into game form, but we'll see.
all that pixelated blood is just so scary. I can't keep my pants on. The Adventures of Lolo.
Not actually a bad game.
No? It just sounds stupid.
It sounds terrible, but it's not bad.
No?
The cartridge is burnt. That's a little weird.
Yes, we've got Boulder Dash, which makes me feel like I'm British saying something funny. And Solstice?
Solstice.
I haven't heard of this game before. You may have.
I haven't actually either. So, we'll get into the fun stuff here in a second. Remember, there'll be a link down there. But you've waited this long, so why skip?
The doobly-doo.
Yeah. Viper, which is a shooting game. Lots of those around. And some weird metal
Uh-oh.
something. Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2. I actually picked up the poster for this with a bunch of videos, or not videos, magazines a long time ago.
Yeah.
And, oh, this is badly discolored. Top of the cartridge
Oh
looks
my
brown.
goodness.
That's kind of gross. Top Secret Episode, Golgo 13 with the manual.
And we've been getting a lot of these little papers, basically the back of the box printed on paper. The first time I've ever seen them.
This game originally was owned by Sean D. According to the book.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, Sean D, thanks for the game.
Also, last is Dragon Warrior.
I've got a copy of this too, so that's going to be going right for the sales.
Mm-hmm.
So.
If you're interested in any of the games, they'll...
Yeah, let me know.
Yeah.
Inbox me something. So, fun time. Start one by one here. These ones are all in harder cases. This one I'm really surprised at. It sounds like a really terrible game, looks like a terrible game, but it's pretty rare. Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. Oh, tough game. Get your kids to eat your vegetables.
If you're playing as them, they might get scared. I don't know. Maybe we'll keep that one from Christopher for a little while.
Yeah.
We've got Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego, the original box. And if I can ever open it.
Yes, you are seeing this right. This box is this thick. That's good reason.
Yes, it comes with the game.
The manual, which is in fantastic shape.
And the New American Desk Encyclopedia. Yep, it came with an encyclopedia. That'll be good. I mean, as good as an encyclopedia can be.
My question is why? Why would they need an encyclopedia?
Maybe they...
expect you to look up everything.
It is a learning game. So, I mean, maybe you don't understand something in there and you had to look it up. I mean...
Okay, so... Anyway, next game is... Captain Comic, the darker... the black cartridge instead of the light blue that you commonly see.
It's a little more rare.
It's by Color Dreams Incorporated.
We've got...
Gotta love third party. Fanadu.
Is that how it's pronounced?
Yes.
Fanadu? Okay.
Or Faxanadu, sorry.
Faxanadu. I thought you were missing something there. I don't know anything about this one.
I don't really either, but I'm assuming it's a castle defense style game.
Daggers, wing boots, mantras, and monsters await you. We'll have to give that one a try.
And I picked up a 31-in-1 cartridge with the Famicom game converter.
So that'll be good to have.
Yeah.
We'll finally start collecting our Famicom games. Although it would be nice to have a Famicom.
And whoever had this before me was nice enough to put a list of all the games on there, even though it's on the back.
We've got a very dirty copy of Final Fantasy.
That'll be going for sale too, because I've got a much nicer looking one. Star Tropics, which I honestly don't know anything about.
If you guys know anything about these games, or if they're any good, or if we should test them, let us know. Or if we should just steer clear of them and put them back up for sale.
But Castlevania, the first one. Label's a little worn, but a game's a game.
We've got, ouch, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Better condition than the first, but still not great. And finally, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. So we've got the trilogy there. Not bad to have. And license cases. Pink license cases.
3 pink and a bright green. So, one more box. Oh. 2 games in here. They were hiding. Wizards and Warriors 3 and Rolling Thunder.
Engine. Now the fun box.
Well, the real fun box.
Real fun box.
Well, we're going to do our best games at the very end. So,
I'll let you pick and give me games then.
just don't touch this or these 5.
Okay.
6. So, Adam's Family, these ones are all boxed and either complete or near complete. Adam's Family Values. This is one of the first video games I ever played, actually, with my uncle when I was 2 or 3.
We've actually got a picture of that right here, so you couldn't have been any older than 2.
Sticking this in, maybe.
We've got Doom, which was what, the first 18?
If I'm not mistaken, I'm not 100% on that, but
Yeah, you can correct us if we're wrong. As far as we know, none of these games seem to have any of the
little
white
white
cardboard.
yeah, the cartridge holders, but a little odd.
That nice red game. It's always It's neat to see the colored ones. Like,
I think there was a Spider-Man game that was red too.
oh yeah?
I have no idea how long this video is running, so I'm sorry.
Zombies ate my neighbors. It's a fun one.
Enough said. Zombies ate my neighbors. There's two in here that aren't boxed. Super Mario All-Stars, it does have the manual with it. And, sorry.
That's okay.
Super Mario World, that came with the SNES, so that's why that one's not boxed.
That can replace our cardboard version of the game.
Yay, salvage.
We've got Warlock, or Beware the Ultimate Evil of Warlock. Pardon me. Animated violence, kids to adults. Sounds cool. I've never played this. Have you played this?
Yeah.
You have played it?
Me, no.
Well, I said I've never played
sorry.
it.
And Family Feud!
God knows how that's gonna be.
Yeah.
We'll try it.
I've never enjoyed game-based games.
We've got Robo Trek, which you said was Star Trek based?
Star Trek,
Themed?
theme, yeah.
Yeah. The boxes of
Futuristic sci-fi.
Yes. The boxes of these are all in fantastic shape. Like, I was completely surprised when he brought these home to show me.
Okay, oh, another board game-based game, Monopoly.
Monopoly games are
Okay.
better.
They're still not great.
No. Another board game based, we have Clue. We got some technical difficulties.
Yeah, our camera just kind of stopped recording on us, so... Anyway, I was saying that there was a couple of unboxed games. They were Big Sky Trooper, Kirby Superstar, which I think is a minigame based Kirby game. I've never actually heard of it. Pool, not very exciting. And Star Fox, which is,
Decent.
of course, a game.
Yeah. We've got NHL 94, EA Sports, another ironic sports video game.
And another ironic sports video game, golf. Whaley Country Club, True Golf Classics.
We've got Boogerman, a pick and flick adventure, which I'm sure when our son grows up he is going to love,
When he's,
just because of the game.
7 years old. You know how kids are with boogers.
We've got Troddlers, which is compatible with the NES mouse, which is great. You know, just to have... I suppose great wouldn't be the right word.
Interesting. Okay, so now I've got Incantation. I've heard of, I've never actually played. So I have no idea what this is going to be like.
And James Bond Jr., which I've never heard of. Which seems like it's going to be very, very funny and possibly very bad, but we could be wrong.
Okay, now we get into the best of the best that we have. Did you want to do this one?
It doesn't matter to me.
Okay, so we've got Mario Paint, and we opened this and took a look earlier. It actually has the mouse, the original styrofoam, both books for the mouse in the game, and the mouse pad. I've never actually seen the mouse pad before.
As well as the mouse cleaner. That's how complete this is.
Okay, you're next.
We've got Super Mario Kart, which is always a fun game.
This is the player's choice version, so it's a re-release.
Mm.
But who doesn't love Mario Kart? Next up, we have a series of two here. We've got Lufia,
And Lufia 2.
rare game. This one doesn't have the manual, but this one does, I believe it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's that or the other way around.
We'll check. Manuals in this one.
Okay, so this Lufia does not have the manual.
But still, rare game all in all. So it's good to have, especially the set. We have Super Metroid.
Speaking of rare games.
Yes. And this one is, I believe, complete in box?
Yes, that one is complete. These next three are all complete in box. And these two I'm really excited about. Got Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars.
which is a decently rare game.
Very good condition. Label. It's got all its inserts in its book. And the last one we have here is Final Fantasy III.
Which includes, I believe, everything it came with.
It has, it's got the game. What else does it have?
It's got manual, which isn't in terrible condition, used, but...
We've got our Final Fantasy III poster with it as well. Which is in, I'd say, unused shape.
Mm-hmm.
Probably never been out of the box. And it's got the map, which is our final thing in the video. Two-sided map. Very desirable.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's it.
So if you have any questions on any of the games, or you are looking, if you're interested in any of them, just put a... ask us in the comments.
Or maybe inbox my YouTube channel.
Whichever you feel like. We'll get back to you either way.
Yeah.
So
And yeah, if you have any requests for other videos,
want to see us playing any of them or testing them,
just let us know. I've got most of the consoles if you want to review, unboxing, etc. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.